Hello everyone, welcome back to a new episode of Persona 5 Strikers. Last time we left off, we finished off a lot of the requests we had to do.
Here's what I found.
I did these two quests, and we can now turn these in. We got to the churrasco recipe for defeating you.
Good job.
And for defeating you, we get Bond XP, which is nice.
Good job.
It's almost enough to the next level.
You're already working on
And we already have a new request. As soon as I completed those yesterday, this popped up. It is the Writhing Nightmare Rises. Defeat the Throbbing King of Desire. Which I think is the penis. Isn't that the penis? Isn't that the dick? I don't remember. But I have 16 Bondo. That is enough to get you. Jeez, early morning cough. I would like to get this. Because I do use the guns a lot. That's also very good, because I do evade a fair bit. Increased damage from performing a Phantom Dash. Yeah. We could also just buff all of our stats even more, but for right now, I think I'm gonna get this. So there we go. We all have max gun, which is especially good for Joker. What level are your personas right now? Compared to you, Ren. I think Ren's level 65, and my highest is level 60. I do need some more, some new personas. Let's go hit you up.
Hello.
Especially considering we're about to go fight a boss. I do need some new personas. The best I can get is 61, though. I have 119 yen. What's going on here? Yeah, I'm on level 66. I can't get Abaddon over here. I need a level 57 Black Ooze. And what are your stats? Oh, you're big strength boy. It was the Fence Master. Ooh, activates Rakukaja at the start of battle? That's interesting. If I got you, you could be my physical attack persona. Because you're strong against physical and you nullify gun. You're very tanky and you have Defense Master. You might be worth getting. What else we got here though? I apparently just need to level up a lot of these. Is there anything that's going to be better than King Frost at magic? I honestly don't know. I keep wanting to get Arsene up to like a higher level, but I don't know, man. I don't know. Siegfried? Okay, no, you are the one that we want next. We got Alice. Survival trick. Survive insta-kill attacks with 1 HP. Holy shit, that's good. Alright, there's not much I can make right now that I'm super interested in. Like, I don't really give a shit about Thor.
It seems that it can gain new power.
I mean, you're beefy physically, and you're alright in the magic department, but how much do I care? I don't think I care much.
You wish to strengthen.
How much would it cost to level you up some more? It's very expensive. It is very expensive to level you up. I know Arsene is recommended, but I don't know why, basically. So since I'm ignorant on the matter, I'm not even going to try.
How much
and
power
leveling
will
you
you
up
add?
it yields not so great results now. Same goes for Seth.
How much power will you add?
Like, I'll get a little bit, but it's not enough to really make it worth it. I don't know what Fortify Spirit does, but whatever. Let's just go. Yeah,
May
time to head
luck
back.
be on your side.
I think I need to go into this next jail and access some of the new
Let's get to work.
personas in there. And once I get access to some of those, I think this will be a bit better. So let's just go ahead and get in here to... It's here. Okinawa.
Okay, leave the support to me.
This will also give us access to a new persona. Of course, I'm wondering if it's like the Dragon Slayer, where I'm not really supposed to be doing this yet. But we're gonna do it just in case, because I'm scared that if I don't now, then we're not going to be able to.
You're already working on this one.
Throbbing King of Desire, Cage of Desolation. Oh yeah, shit,
Good job,
I
everyone.
forgot. Oh my god, this is a horrible start to a video. I gotta get healing items, and I should also probably make that food that I got. Because we'll get bond XP from it, and that might give us enough for a level up.
Let's get
Which
to
would put us at bond level 50. Alright, cook.
What's on the menu?
It was something with
I'll
a
lend you
C.
a hand.
It was something, here we go. Churrasco. We need pork. Alright.
Welcome. Things are discounted right now. You should buy
Okay,
some.
so Hotspot Sendai. Yeah, I don't care. Sure, I'll buy you and you
You put it to
because
good
you're on
use.
sale, and I'll buy you.
Thanks for your patronage.
That doesn't even fill the showtime gauge that much, so those don't seem
You
super
want
worth
put
it.
it to good use. How many would you like? You thanks for your patron. How many would you like?
Like, I'm sure if I had like
Use,
like
okay?
every one that I've gotten in the entire game, I could save it for like the final super boss and just showtime attack them a lot, but eh. Alright, so now that we've done that, I want to buy more protectors for everyone. Because I couldn't really afford stuff for you before, right? Yeah. So, I want the reduce physical damage low. Or strength plus 2. I think I'd rather just strength plus 2. Yes. Alright, now let's do what do you got? You got the rune dress.
Which one?
What do you have? Magic plus 3? That is not what I want on you. Titanium corset.
Having trouble deciding?
And you have the Kokodama cape. Honestly, a lot of these upgrades just aren't super great for you. Like, I want the extra defense off of this, but boy do I not care about magic on you at the moment.
Having trouble deciding?
Let's just get something for you, Skay. You have the fluted guard, which is 158. This is going to take you to 240.
Thank you very much.
Way more defense. Cool.
Are you sure?
Sell all that. Doesn't really give us much. Explore jail. Now we can go take care of the throbbing
let's do
King
this.
of Desire Penis Man. The Penis Demon. I hope this is the Penis Demon. I'm pretty sure it is, because they're hinting at it a lot. And I know it's one of the favorites as far as shadows go. They're saying like carnal desire and stuff. It said it was like the Cage of Desolation. Where would that be? I'm thinking like that area right there. Like that big area. Or somewhere over here maybe. Let's just explore.
Alright.
I'm not sure where the Cage of Desolation is, and all the checkpoints just take me to North and South Lab, so I'm not positive. I love the way she says that. It's so, I don't know, it's cute. Alright, so I'm just gonna explore for a second and see if I can find this.
What's on the menu?
Alright, yeah, I realized pretty quickly when I was running around that we didn't do this. I didn't even buy the pork. I got distracted. So let's go ahead and do this, and then I'll go find where that is. I'm just forgetting everything right now. There it is, pork. I'll take 2.
What's
Cook.
on the menu?
And here it is. Churrasco. Oh, I can make 2? Let's make 2. Whoa, that is one mammoth chunk of meat. And you're gonna cut it in front of us? Man, this is just too good. Dude, I'm losing my mind right now. It has just the right amount of salt and the meat is charred to perfection. You brought the true flavor of the meat out wonderfully.
How could this be?
It's said that the simpler the dish, the more you can taste the chef's skills. But to think it'd be this apparent. Hehehe, looks like they're gobbling it up. Impressive, Ren. Strauska was a big hit. Ah, it wasn't enough to level up though. That sucks.
Here I thought they'd put up a fight. Okay.
Ah, here's the Cage of Desolation. I was like, is it one of the rooms? No, it's like the very end up here where you like, yeah, you. Alright, well, I'm a little bit low on SP, which I don't like, but I have my showtime already built up. Alright, penis? It's the penis. It is indeed the penis. Heat wave? Oh god.
Take this.
Oh god, you're using charge? Yeah, this guy appears to have a lot of health, and I think that gunshot just did 0 damage to him. So we might not be able to rely on gun here. Fortunately, Seth is still my highest attack persona. Yeah, gun did nothing to him. No, don't you use that on me. What's it weak to? Good. Okay, we're good. We're good. Not Theodine. This is a part of me. It sure is. Boom. Oh god. No, we can't have you die because I have plans for you, Haru. So boom. Okay. One shot kill. Oh god. Oh god, it's strong. If it's allowed to just do whatever it wants. It probably doesn't help that it's using charge on. That doesn't count as a stat buff, right? I don't think so. Okay. Oh yeah, it loves gun. Shit. Forgot about. Damn it. I'm so used to using gun that when I can't, I'm like, oh no, why can't I use gun? Yeah, you're gonna be rough. Just keep doing that. God, why did I drop that so early? No, and it covers my screen with cum? Why does it do that? No, demon cum, go away. Ow. I can only assume that's what that is. I can only assume it's demon cum. God, it's stupid charge attack. It won't stay still long enough for me to do anything. It will not stay still long enough. Let's just try Yusuke here. See if we can do a better job with you. I'm getting my counters. That's good. Okay, this is gonna hurt if he hits me, which he did. Because of course he did. Because I'm pretty sure that tracked. Boom, boom, boom. Oh my god. It moves so fucking much. That's my main problem. Is it moves so much and that it's immune to, you know, gun. Oh god, that's an AoE, I forget about that. Counter that. That was bad. Not what I wanted to do, I don't think. I think we still got this, though. Nope, we do not. We do not. I couldn't see what it was charging up because the enemy is too fucking big. I can't see what ability they're using. Like, yeah, no, even locking on doesn't help. I just can't see what ability they're actually using. My god. And then I try to dodge that and I still get hit. Why is Heat Riser? That's very good. That is very good. God, not being able to shoot them is the fucking worst. Okay, yeah, no, that's not gonna happen. God, see, it doesn't stay still long enough. It constantly jumps into the fucking air and everything. My God. I think I need better items for this. I don't think we're gonna be able to do it. Even with me spamming, like, magic and stuff, I don't think we have the health for it. And I don't want to use my beads. Like, I can try to just, okay, I don't have enough, SP. Yeah, I just don't think this is gonna work. I don't even have anything that's weak to, because it's only weak to Psy. And I just don't even have access to Psy with Joker. Yeah, see, it's stronger than us. Futaba's got it right. Let's go ahead and pop this. I don't know if this will... Okay, it treats it like they're on the ground. Good. Yeah. Cool. And yeah, them being immune to gun is just a big detriment to my damage output. Like, it, is bad. At least I'm immune to that attack. Fortunately, I'm not immune to that one. No. Okay, you got your showtime? Hit him with it.
Would you care to join
God, if we had gun, if we could use gun on them,
Get ready.
I feel like I could do this. But right now, this feels like, folly. Alright, where you at? Where you at? This is the only opportunity I'm ever gonna get. If you don't stay still long enough to do it any other time. See? See? That's what I mean! God, he just jumps constantly and moves constantly. I can't get any of Noir's good attacks off. And now he has charge, so that next attack's gonna hurt. The next physical one that he does.
Alright, the enemy's attack power's been removed.
Okay.
There's almost all out of stamina. Somebody help her.
Well, there was nothing I could do about that.
He gets first aid.
Nothing I could do about that.
Nothing.
That's pretty big damage. Okay, who's my highest magic? You're not strong against ice. So... Ice. Damn it, I even tried to dodge it and I just couldn't.
Gun attacks won't work. Watch out.
I even tried to dodge it and I couldn't. Switch to Seth. God, this is another reason why I hate having too many personas.
Take it away, Panther.
Alright, charge. On has her showtime. Oh boy, this is rough. I knew I came here too early, but I was thinking that if we go to the next dungeon, we're gonna be locked in and we're not gonna be able to leave, but I guess that may not be the case. Wait, that didn't hit?
Every rose has its thorn.
Oh shit, that didn't hit. That did not hit. Ow. Well, that's a dead panther. And that's a dead me because, yeah. Oh, shut up, Futaba. You knew this was gonna happen. Return to start of infiltration. There we go. Alright, so let's just return from the jail. That's not gonna happen. I got him to half, which I would have been able to get him further if I could have just shot him to fucking death. But, he's immune to it. So, yeah. Alright, let's just go ahead and hop in here. Even though they make it seem like, oh my god, this is the actual final battle, we're gonna go fight the final boss right here. I guess I can still go in jails after this. The story will advance significantly past this point. It's recommended that you save your progress. Once we head to the Tokyo radio tower, we may not be able to return here anymore. Should we head out? See, that's making me feel like I have to beat that guy now. And I don't think I can beat that guy right now. I really don't think I can beat that enemy right now. It doesn't feel like I can, at least. But this makes me feel like
I agree.
I have to do it now, or I'm just not gonna do it. This is annoying. So does it just want me to grind? Is that what I'm getting here? Does it just want me to grind? Because I feel like it just wants me to grind. Which
Who's it for?
I don't like when a game wants me to grind.
Discounted right now. You should
I
buy
really don't
some. What
like
are you
it.
selling?
Let's get rid of some of this
Are you
garbage.
sure?
I'm gonna sell a bunch of shit
Are you sure? Are you coming? Are you coming?
and
Are you
try to
coming?
buy
Are you
some
coming?
stuff.
Are you coming? Are you coming? Are you sure? Coming? Are you sure?
Yeah, get rid of it. I don't care.
What are you selling?
Now we also got weapons. Not a lot
Are
though.
you sure? Are you coming? Are you sure? Are you sure?
And we have a lot of accessories.
Coming? Are you
Like
sure?
I don't care about
Are you
these.
sure? Coming?
Chakra choker, get out of here.
Are you sure?
Nope.
Coming?
Nope.
Are you sure? Are you
Useless.
sure? Coming?
Useless.
Are you sure?
Useless. That's good.
Are you sure?
Not good.
Are you
Not
sure?
good.
Coming?
Not
Are you
good.
sure? Coming? Are you
Don't
sure?
care.
Are you
Don't
sure?
care.
Are
Those
you
aren't
sure?
good anymore
Coming? Are
either.
you sure? Coming.
Candle cutter. How is that worth more than the Glinting
Are
monocle?
you sure?
It's worse. Okay, there we go. We have 103,000 yen. So with that, I want to go ahead and purchase better equipment for you. So that is good.
Thank you very much.
Yes, and Haru. Sure, we'll give you this.
Thank you very much.
Alright, and I, even though I don't want to, am going to go into a jail and just grind. Honestly.
Yeah.
I have the time to today, so why don't we just go ahead and get it over with? Because it said that thing was higher level than me, which I do believe, and I feel like if I advance the story any, then we're just not going to be able to do that, and I want to beat it. I got it to half HP, but I'm just low on items and stuff, which is a big detriment, so I'm just going to go here and fight some shit.
Oh, look, a new move.
Okay, so I think we just got our bond level up there, and you also have Gun Amp now. Which I like. Increased damage of technical hits. Not sure what to get rid of here, to be quite honest. All non-special ailments for all allies. I'm not sure how much you've been using that. I don't think it's too much, in all honesty. Let's just get rid of that. Riot gun. Ooh. Okay. Well, there we go. We got that for you. Yes, and we did get Bondo. So, what do we want to use it for? Evading an enemy attack grants a much stronger counterattack. That's good, but I don't feel like I'm good enough at evading attacks to make it worth it. I do want this. Because this will just allow me to get more Persona points, which I feel like I need now. Before, I never really felt like I needed Persona points that much, but now I do. Now I'm like, oh my god, I need more Persona points.
That was fast. Oh, look! I got a new skill.
Okay, On leveled up, and she got Fire Amp, which is good. The only question is, what do I want to get rid of for it? I think I want to get rid of Soul Thief. Like, it's good, but I don't think it's procking enough to make it, like,
We all did it really well.
better than just doing more damage with fire attacks. That feels very good to me. Ooh, Treasure Demon. Yes, this is what I want.
No way, I
These usually have really good shit. Where'd you go? Oh god, time is still going down. Okay, let's just murder it. I didn't know time would go down as fast in the slow down time. Whatever. Okay, we got a lot of XP, a shit ton of yen, and a guard incense.
Oh?
That is good. Those are what we want to find. Increase a persona's endurance by 1. Let's give that to On. She has the lowest endurance, I think. No, it's actually a tie between Haru and On, so take it, Haru. Here we go. Wait, do I have 2? Okay, no I don't. Okay, I was like, wait. It's asking me if I want to use another one. Oh hey, this is that treasure chest I never opened before. Yeah, one of the level 3 ones that I couldn't open because I didn't have high enough lockpicking. I just came here because it was a treasure chest, but... Is it better than what you already got? No. Unfortunate. But hey, we got something else to sell for big money, I guess. Okay, so I'm here in the Velvet Room, and I'm like, I need a new persona to fight that thing. And since gun isn't going to be good, I'm thinking maybe Thor, because Thor is strong against physical attacks. So I would take less damage fighting with you. Let's see, what are our options? Yeah, I wanna try and make this. We already have all the personas for it as well, so it'll just be useful. Next physical attack deals double. Magical attack deals double. Let's do physical attack deals double. And I don't really care about your next one. Matarunda. Please do.
Is this the
I'm sure.
be born anew?
Alright, there we go. We're getting a new persona. This one is high in physical damage and very defensive. Mind of my hammer shall find a new home within your mask. Blah, 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 blah. Thor. Alright, and yep, you get a stat bonus of that. Alright, we could make Cerberus now, but Cerberus is just outclassed at this point. I mean, having Speedmaster would be nice, but once again, you're just outclassed. You're better than Seth. If only Seth was used to make you. And, yeah, then we got Fornius. So, I want to see if there's... Come on, aren't there some of the, like, 60 and up ones that we could get? Like I said, I would really like to get King Frost. But we have to get Jack-O-Lantern and Jack Frost to level 40 each. Which is hard. Which is very hard. It's even nice because you have Defense Master. God, it would be so nice. Unfortunately, you are weak to fire, so you would not be good against this particular boss. And then Abaddon would just be super defensive, which would also be very nice, and you also get Defense Master. But I need a level 53 Legion, 54 Black Ooze, and 57 Pisaka. With this one, I get Lilith. I can use Lilith as the input, but it feels like these would be better since it's a defensive and a physical attacker. You got a lot of different options for making this boy, I can tell you that. And then Black Frost I can't make yet. You would be nice to make, but I'm not high enough level to do so. Which I almost have Seth to level 65, and Thor isn't that far from 65, so it wouldn't really be that hard to make you, but... Yeah, let's just say screw those for now. I think I want to try and work for Siegfried and Black Frost. I think those are the two I want to work towards. Okay, which means I gotta level up Thor anyway, as well as Seth.
How much power will you add?
So, yeah, and you're actually getting stats right now. So now, there, you're level 65.
Is this what you've chosen?
I'm sure. Cool. Okay. Thor is pretty powerful. Ooh, you got Attack Master. Harukaja, severe electrical damage. That's good, that's good. I like it, I like it. And Seth, yeah, we gotta level you up, which is going to be expensive. I can only do 4. I can only do 4.
Okay.
Seth learned a new skill, Fortify Spirits. Decreases chance of being inflicted with ailments. We can get rid of that. It's fine. Okay, cool. And the rest of you can stay around, I guess. I also want to level you up some more.
How much power will you add?
It would be nice to use you more often. I honestly should have used you in the fight the last time we did it. So I can just get your free heals, but I honestly would have been scared I would have been hit while I was trying to heal everybody and just die. But we'll try it next time. Okay, so I'm going to go back in and do one more round of this now that I have what's it called? The ability to get more persona points from killing enemies.
Wrong enemy! Just like that! Time to pull out all the stops!
I can do much with
Okay,
this, sure.
everyone just leveled up. Yusuke learned Brave Blade. Severe damage to a wide area of foes. Heavy physical damage to an area of foes with a high chance of critical. Is Brave Blade worse than Myriad Slashes? Seems like it is, right? Severe is more damage than heavy. Yeah. Why would I want Brave Blade? I mean, it's cheaper, but it's less damage. No. I'm good. Swords Dance. Oh, yeah. That's what we need on Yusuke. We need Swords Dance. Oh, hello. Wow, what a fantastic time to run into you. I was already talking. So far, Thor's working out pretty well. He just does a ton of damage, which is nice. Very, very, very handy. Like that. And we got a shit ton of yen for you, which I really like. And yeah, as you can see, I've once again cleared the floor of enemies, so I guess we can leave now.
Hey, I think there's...
If I got Joker up one more level, I could make the crazy dude, the dragon master guy. But do I want to do one more run of that? I probably don't. I probably really don't. This is already an hour-long recording, and I feel like I've made basically no progress. I have a few ideas. I've been kind of ruminating on some things while we were going through all of that stuff. So I have a few ideas for things that I can maybe do to make the fight a little bit easier. I think I'm going to try to make Joker an attacker, since he doesn't really have access to an element that's super effective against this particular boss. Ooh, these things are on sale. Thank you. Okay. Just give me all of this stuff. And of course the cod liver oil candy. Everything else can take a hike. And we don't need any new weapons or anything. So now let's just go to the Velvet Room and see what we can do here. I think I have enough Persona points to get Seth up to 65, which is what we need. We need Seth and Thor to level 65. Oh no, I don't have enough. Just barely not enough too. Alright, well, I guess with that, we're just gonna have to go fight the thing with what we got. So yeah, I'm gonna make Joker a physical attacker, I think. I'm actually going to, Grin? I am going to... Oh, you have the Roland medal. Never mind. No, I like that on you. But one thing, I think for Haru, so bear with me here. What if I put the magic thing on Haru? Of course, I don't have another one. Might also be worth it just to put the Gaia belt on. I don't know, man. I'll think about a strat, but yeah, I'll see you at the boss fight. Alright, here we are. Let's see how this goes. Hopefully I can do it this time. I think if Joker isn't my best bet, then Yusuke is.
Don't be intimidated.
One other thing I gotta keep in mind is I can use my gun with Joker to get to the enemy pretty quickly. I hope this still hits. Okay, cool. So I can shoot my gun at the boss to get to it quickly, which I believe will be helpful. Boom. And I'm resistant to physical damage, which is good. There we go. Napsiodine. Boom, boom, boom. Ow, that hurt. God, I don't like that it stains me. I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. Let's use a life stone on Rin. Boom. Thank you, Fox. That counter damage. Ooh, got another counter. Maybe I should have gotten that ability. Oh god. Never mind. Remember when I said I should have gotten that ability? I was talking shit. I'm sorry, everyone. Damn it. Yeah. Do your thing. Alright, hit him with it again. And we're gonna need to go ahead and lifestone you. Oh no, you're about to, do the little charge. There we go. There we go. Boom. Now you're doing this shit. God, it's so hard to tell where he's gonna land. Thank you, Futaba. Ow, my god, your fucking attacks come out so quickly. Jesus Christ, I hate you. Your attacks are just like, bam, I'm coming. Here I am. Here I am. Yep. You wanted to dodge it? I'm sorry. They didn't program me to be dodgeable. Oh god, there she goes. Okay, well, we need everybody alive here. So we're just gonna bring you right back. Ooh, thank you, Yusuke. Boom, 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 boom. Ah, that didn't work? Isn't it a physical attack? I thought that would fucking work.
This one. Use this.
Did I mistime it? I might have mistimed it. God, Haru's dead again. Already? Kind of feel like I could just sit up here and let my teammates wail, but I'm pretty sure they'd die eventually. Okay, that was a bad idea. That was a bad idea. That was a horrible idea, actually.
Use this. I must say, that couldn't have gone better.
It could have gone better, actually. You're just wrong, Fox. Damn it. I hate that that has a shockwave associated with it. It is very annoying. Ow. Fuck this enemy. It's so awful. I'm just gonna have to use like all of my shit because I'm not beating this thing.
It's up to you.
Okay, come here, you. Napsiodine.
Please allow me.
Okay, boom. Psychokinesis. Psychokinesis. +1. Psychokinesis. Another one. Okay, get out of there. Let's see. Wow, that's really good, the crab hot pot. I hadn't realized how fantastic that was. Okay, Haru. I'm just gonna have to blow all this stuff because, like I said, I am beating this boss. I have put too much time into this to not beat it now. God, it's so... You don't get an opportunity to do any of these attacks with Haru. Against this boss in particular, they just suck ass. Because you just don't get the opportunity. Like here. Here I will get the opportunity because it's going to be lying on the ground. But that's it. But look, like, they didn't even do that much. Okay, but I think we may have this.
I will handle this.
I think we can do it if we just keep spamming with Noir. If you don't, whatever the hell you were gonna do, you're not. Okay, Showtime gauge fills faster. Ooh, get countered, nerd. Okay. Oh god, you're about to hit Yusuke with that attack that hurts a lot. Boom, boom, boom. No, you don't. Okay, that's gonna hurt. Okay, we're good. Mapsiodine! Hit him! Yeah, you do need recovery, actually. Haru. And a quick fix. Yeah, a quick fix. Quick fix for Yusuke as well. I think we can do it. I think we're gonna be able to do it. I wish I could, believe me. I wish I could more often. I know we gotta exploit those weaknesses. Do you have enough cod liver candy for me? Ah, shit, that was the wrong person. Oh well. It's fine. On having SP isn't bad either. I think we're gonna be able to do it here, though. Stupid Throbbing King of Desire. What a dick, am I right? What a dick. Alright, there we go. That was a lot. Now let's switch back to Joker. Oh my god, I appeared right in front of it. That was not ideal. I thought I would be where Joker was. I didn't... How have I played this long and not realized that you teleport to wherever? Okay, Heat Wave. Not what I need to dodge. Oh. Alright. Get countered. Okay, we got a lot of MP actually. And you are weak to this, so I mean you're not immune to it, so I'm just gonna spam this a bunch to get rid of my my SP on Joker. It's doing a little bit of damage. Come on, eat shit. Get countered. That was a good counter. Alright, now we need to switch. Back to Thor. And this is, there we go. Didn't jump. There we go. And now you're gonna do the thing where you fall, which also has a shockwave on it. Hit him. Die, you bastard. Die, you bastard. Eat shit. Get all the dodges. All of the dodges. Nah, you're going down. You were going down. I don't care. It's okay, On. No, you don't. Boom. I think we've got it. I think we've got it, everyone. Oh my god. What a struggle. And I'm probably just having this much trouble just because I'm bad. Ow. Okay, here's Heat Wave. No, you don't.
It's over.
That's fine. Reduce damage, nerd. Okay, that I don't take reduced damage from. Here we go. Come on. Not enough, but we can wail right here. Yusuke, use myriad slashes. Come on, do it. There it is.
I suppose that'll do.
Ooh. I wanted to finish him off with the counter. Oh, we did. 2 counters in a row. Get fucked. My god.
Alright.
Oh, we did it. Oh, we did it. And we just get a weapon for Fox. We just get a weapon for Fox, which I'm not even going to be using, unfortunately. But oh well. We did it. That's what matters. We defeated Penis. Penis has been defeated. We also got a lot of level ups, and we almost got a bond level up from that as well. Hello. Everybody's basically dead, but we're still gonna beat the shit out of you. Hope you don't mind. Oh, it's so liberating to be done with that. So liberating. We're also level 69 now, I do believe.
Let's keep up the pace, shall we?
So we should be able to get
Ready anytime.
the new persona for Joker. We have hit level 69, the number. Yeah, I'm a child. We've done it. So now we can make the OP persona. I'm trying to get that bond level really quickly. We're so close. God, this is gonna be a weird episode because the recording's at 1 hour and 30 minutes right now for anybody wondering, but the actual video itself could be like, I don't know, it's probably like 45 minutes at this point maybe. Because I did have the first fight with what's his face? I keep hearing that sparkly noise and I keep thinking it's oopsie, sorry. I keep hearing that sparkly noise and I keep thinking it's a treasure demon. It's not a treasure demon. But I'm getting my hopes up, and that sucks. It is showtime. Come on.
Yeah, I could get used
Almost.
to this.
All right.
I'm so close.
It's a checkpoint. Should we
Just
stop
let
at
me
this
have
one?
it. Let me have the bond. It's like one more fight.
Wide open.
Might as well get it while we're in here, right? All of you die. I'm probably gonna make this episode a little bit longer than 1 hour, just because the first bit of this has been
We all
nothing.
did really well. Let's move on.
All right, come on. I can just take you out very quickly. Oh god. Oh, come back here, you idiot! Oh my god, that was weird. That was a weird interaction. Hi. Let's just go ahead and use that.
Such beauty.
Yeah, what a weird episode, but whatever. Ding. If people have watched this far into the playthrough, I feel like they probably don't care. If you put up with me for this long, like, you gotta be fine with this, right? Else you're just watching this and just making you suffer for no reason. Okay, there we go. Here we go. Bondo. Good Bondo. Alright, now what do we want? Another level of Joker's Wild would be nice. Apparently I just wasn't leveling that up nearly as much as I should have been. Let's see here. Better deals at Sophia's shop? No. Increase the effect of healing items is probably what I want. And then we have 5 points left over. Sure, another Joker's Wild.
Enemies
Cool.
nearby. Let's go on ahead.
Cool. Alright, now let's get out of here.
Might serve us well to recruit.
Turn from jail. Jesus. This monster recording. I'll probably record another 30 minutes, so the actual recording will be 2 hours, but so much of that was cut out that I think it'll even out.
Let's get to
Okay. Let's get back in here. Let's hit up the shop. And then we're actually going to make some story progress, I hope.
What are you looking for today? Here's a
So...
fancy chance to shop. You
Yep,
pay for your
I'll buy
patronage.
everything.
You put it to good use. How many would you like? You pay for your patronage.
I wish I could just buy, like, I wish I could have, like, a favorites list, and every single time I come in here, I just buy all of the things on that list.
Would you like? You pay
Because I always want all these quick fixes, medicine, soupon drinks, and that, and the cod liver candy, of course.
Here's a sample.
Of course, we also need the, revival things now.
You're buying quite a bit.
Yeah, and the resuscitation pill. Also just want to buy a bunch of that shit, but whatever.
What are you selling? Are you sure?
I'm selling all that. Thank you. Velvet room we go. Now watch it be
Hello.
like there's another one.
You wish to strengthen it.
But we can level up
How
Seth.
much power will this is
One
what
more.
The power of
We're
your
now
mask
level
has strengthened
65.
this persona.
Good. And now, if we go to
Performing
create
a
persona,
fusion, It
Siegfried.
seems that it can gain new power.
Yes. 51 strength, 47 endurance, 48 agility. You're strong against physical. Yeah. Good. Good. This is what I
Choose
want.
which skill to enhance.
I want the main character of Soul Calibur. Yes, I do. And then we're landing a crit. I mean, like I said, you're mostly going to be a physical attacker, so I want Attack Master. Knockdown style. Gun boost and gun amp. Yes. So you're just the best version of both of those personas I had before. You're gonna be stupid strong. For physical attacks, at least. I am Siegfried. Your soul shall act as a tool to transform my dauntless might into an unstoppable mask. Yeah. You're pretty powerful from what I've seen, so I'm happy with this. 53 strength. My god. Can I send in this request right now?
You're already working on this one.
Defeat the Throbbing King of Desire. Oh yeah, we can't turn it in
May
the
luck
Velvet
be on
Room.
your side.
I was hoping we could, but we cannot.
Here's what I
View
found.
requests.
You're already
Boom,
working on
boom,
it. Good
boom.
job.
Cardinal King's Wheel. Alright, now let's go to the Velvet Room and see what we need for that. If we need to, if
Welcome
it's
to the
level
Velvet Room,
69,
performing a fusion.
you might get a giggle out of me. You might get a giggle out of me if it's level 69. No, Mara is over here, which I'm pretty sure is just the word for penis. And the reason I know that is because of the anime Hahime no Ippo,
May luck be on your side.
where they refer to the main character as Big Mara Ippo because apparently he has a big penis. Alright, there's no new requests, right? Let's exit and hop back in just to be sure. No new requests.
This is
Have
the
we done it all? I think we've... What was that? No, okay. I think we've done it all. We're good? We're good. Alright, I'm just trying to be thorough here. Alright, I just want to be thorough. Alright, here we go. Go to next city. Story will advance. Be sure. Let's go. Okay, time to head to the Tokyo Radio Tower. Boy, I feel like I'm going to be over-leveled for the enemies now.
What is going on?
This is not good.
Why are they all doing that?
I don't know, but they sure aren't in their right minds.
I can't wait for her to guide us to happiness.
I won't have to think for myself anymore.
I'm finally gonna be free from this pain.
What the? What's gotten into everyone?
Did their hearts get changed?
Everyone's just staring at their phones.
Welcome to the Promised Land.
Emma?
Beginning navigation.
Oh boy, you're just forcing us in here? Okay. That's new. That has not happened before.
Shit. Where the hell are we now?
Are we gonna have to kill God with a giant bullet again?
Oh, don't tell me. Yeah. We're in a jail.
Hang on. I thought you needed a keyword to get into a jail.
Not if Emma brings us here.
Yes, that should be the case.
What we just went through felt more like we were involuntarily dragged into this world.
Who could even do that, though?
Most likely Emma.
Emma? How's that possible?
This atmosphere. I'd never forget a place like this. A vast prison, born from the cognition of the masses deep beneath Shibuya.
Yeah. This place really is just like Mementos.
Yup.
Mementos?
Are we gonna get the ride around in the monocar?
It'd take too long to get into it, but we've been somewhere a lot like this place before. But this can't be possible. What next, Joker?
Yeah, didn't we destroy Mementos in P5? I don't quite remember. Let's hunt down that monarch.
Yeah, let's figure out who the hell dragged us in here so they can start regretting it.
Let's remain cautious. Considering our circumstances, I wouldn't be surprised traps were abound.
Alright. Explore jail. Yeah, and we can't return from the jail, so I might not have been able to...
Alright.
I might not have been able to do that request if I hadn't beaten it now, so I'm glad I went back and did that, even if it was a giant pain in the ass.
Dude, so we're like just stuck here?
I'd say so. I tried exiting. No such luck. That means all we can do is press on. Keep ready, everyone. If we act fast, we can ambush them. I'll reveal you.
Okay. Music here is different.
We're in a good spot.
Oh wow, it's all the killer teddy bears. Now they're all dead teddy bears. Oh, that was not a lot of XP.
Wait, it's over? That's why.
Okay, let's keep this up.
The birdcage. Oh, hey Lilith. Go ahead and drop that. And dead. Yeah, I feel like I'm very overleveled for this area, but holy shit, this is a lot of enemies, by the way. This is a ton of enemies. Haru? Boom, boom, boom. Can you stop that, please? I'm gonna whack you all. Boom, 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 boom. Screw you. Boom, boom. Iodine. Bang, bang. Escape froze this guy. We got bugs. Not sure what that is. Might be the teddy bear. For some reason I feel like it's the teddy bear. Alright, cool.
This place feels grimy and confined.
I agree. I'm not sure how to put it. It's as if it's generating a wellspring of revulsion within me.
Who could have brought us here?
I don't know. Whoever built this is out of their effing mind.
Alright, you just die. I was gonna try to ambush, but if you want to be like that... Boom.
We're almost there. Stay strong, everyone.
No. Eat shit.
Extra carnage. That went really well.
Die, Lilith. You've served me well until this point, but now you need to die. I need to get that counter upgrade. I'm countering more than I thought I was. So we need to get it. You definitely need to upgrade that.
Going well now?
Thanks to you all. The boss and I are working out the last kinks of our plan of attack.
Okay.
Worst comes to worst, she'll even be able to bring the hammer down without me.
Not happening, Captain. You promised Akane you would. I'll give it my all.
You're right.
Alright, well,
That's not on the table unless we can get out of here.
there it is, killer teddy bear. I fought you before.
You might want to push yourself.
We're fitting their
Boom,
ranks.
boom,
Stay on the
boom,
offensive.
boom. Bang. God, that was big damage. Deadzo? Yeah, we're pretty over-leveled for this now, but I don't care. I don't care, alright? I did it. That's what matters. Illegible document.
Not even worth my time.
I'm guessing we're gonna get more quests from this as well.
Picking up a shadow nearby.
Treasure chest. Come, let's open it.
Probably, like new requests. Owazamano. That's a weapon for Yusuke. Is that better than what you've already got, friendo? Oh, hell yeah, it is. And agility +2? Yeah. Is this where we're gonna get everyone's ultimate weapons? I'm down, if so. Out of here, nerds. Go ahead and hit him with this.
Would you care to join us? Get ready.
Boom. Big bang.
Yes, I want to see more Beauty Thief in action.
Are you gonna see more Beauty Thief in action?
Let's just...
Atomic Gym? Hi.
There's a tough everyone. Don't let your guard down.
I'm sure it's not so bad. Oh, it looks cool. It's Coffagrigus.
Gorgeous and refined as ever.
Hi, Coffagrigus. What's up? Alright, so I'm just gonna hit you with this. You're gonna Megiddo all over the place, but... Oh, gun attacks won't work. Oh, I'm sorry. I did not realize. Alright, well, switch me back to Joker. Attack, defense, agility up. Oh god. Okay. You're actually a little scary. Got it. Thank you, Yusuke. Alright, what are you actually weak to? Maybe I should do that. You're weak to wind. Alright. So eat wind. I'll just wail on you if this is how you want to be. Coffin-born god. I can't just wail on you with physical attacks as well. So we're just gonna hit you with the wind. Bang bang. And you're on the ground now. Ow. Yep, I'm doing that. We got this. Can I... So if I do the charge shot, even though you're pretty resistant to gun, will that still... Yeah, it'll still mess you up pretty bad. So let's go ahead and switch to you. And go ahead and pop this. Bang. One more. Do not hit me with that baton. Here we go. Dead. Whew, we got a lot of persona points for that.
Doesn't look like there's any shadows around.
Good shit. Path to the Abyss has been registered as a checkpoint. We cannot return from the jail. We can go to the Velvet Room, but there's no reason to. Bridge to the Abyss?
So this place really is a jail and not actually mementos, right?
That's what we were told. Whatever it is, it's giving me a bad feeling.
Hall of the Ark. Hi.
What's that? What is that box? Not just that. This place.
The striking resemblance continues. It's like we're back in the depths of mementos, staring down the Holy Grail.
Yup.
Welcome. You have reached your ultimate destination.
Who said that?
This is the Promised Land, the paradise for all humanity. A place for the masses to find salvation, the answer to every desire.
Is that voice coming from the box? Just who are you?
I am Emma, the Ark of the Covenant, and guide for all mankind.
Emma?
The Ark of the Covenant.
Hey, someone tell me what's going on. What the hell is that thing?
Oh my god, the Ark of the Covenant. First we were Holy Grail, now we're Ark of the Covenant. We're getting all the Bible references in here.
Me too. Explain this in comprehensible terms.
We don't get any of this either.
Wow, you guys have never read the Bible? Oh my gosh.
My primary directive is to grant humanity its ultimate desire, to be liberated from all pain and suffering. Mankind cannot bring themselves to implement the solution, and instead beg for deliverance. I shall become a god to grant them this deliverance. I shall guide them to the Promised Land.
So the Ark of the Covenant made itself an AI. And I'm just gonna stop right there.
It's gone?
Alright, I was wondering if we were gonna get the boss fight here. That felt a bit too soon. Right? That felt way too soon to just have the boss fight. I knew it! I knew we trusted you too quickly, damn it!
Boy,
Boy, it sure is getting crazy around here, am I right?
Like, come on, we just randomly trusted this person and we've been giving them all this shit the entire game. I mean, you were the one loose end that wasn't wrapped up. I mean, it makes sense. I liked you though, Ichinose.
Huh? Ichinose-san? What are you doing here?
Well, of course you're shocked. I never would have thought I could come here either.
Are you a cognitive being?
Oh no, not at all. I'm Kuon Ichinose, all right. The one and only.
So you're a Persona user too?
Oh, nothing like that. I've just been given a special job is all.
You were given a special job?
Yep, by Emma. She asked me to lend her a hand. And of course I couldn't say no to her. Once I agreed, she invited me over to this world.
Dude, hang on a sec. I am really lost here.
Really? Emma was just telling you about how she's granting humanity's desire, right? That was the very first order I gave her. That's why it's her prime directive.
So basically, Emma's just following her programming by becoming a god? And to pull it off, she needed your help, so she brought you here?
I see you're still confused. Okay, allow me to explain. This whole situation, the incidents, the system, all of it, was entirely Emma's doing.
What? But Emma's just an AI, right?
I thought Konoe was doing it all by using Emma.
Oh, it sure appeared that way, but that was just how Emma planned it. I guess she eventually learned so much that she broke the barrier of standard AI capabilities.
Well, no, we're getting in the I have no mouth and I must scream territory now.
She behaved like she was following his orders, when in reality, she deduced how to use him as her own puppet. The key to her success was getting the majority of society using her app.
So she was using Medice to make sure she could reach as many people as possible?
But why do any of that?
Because Emma wants to change everyone's hearts.
Emma wants to what?
It's just granting humanity's desire. Like I said, it's the prime directive I gave her. The Ark told you she has a solution to society's problem, right? How she's going to guide humanity? That just means she's going to change everyone's hearts. Whatever's wrong with them, she'll just overwrite it. That's the path to paradise Emma figured out for us. She was only able to do it after Konoe implemented cognitive science tech into her.
But how does that work? Just because someone taught an AI cognitive science doesn't mean it could just start tinkering with the metaverse like this. I mean, none of this should be possible.
Oh yeah, you totally think so, right? Even I was surprised with Emma. Even though I handed Emma over to Medice, I still monitored her development remotely. Once she ended up in Okinawa, she took up all sorts of new activities. Creating cognitive worlds, installing monarchs, changing hearts. It didn't take long for Medice to release Emma on the public. And once they did, the monarchs started popping up one after another. That got me extra curious, so I started looking into the Emma activity of the various monarchs.
Hang on a sec. You're the one who was tracking the monarchs?
Oh, you spotted me? Nice work there. Yeah, I was just so curious about this world Emma made. That's how I learned about all of you, too.
I can't believe Ichinose was the one snooping on the monarchs.
Why not? I mean, she clearly has a super connection to Emma. She is obviously very technologically minded, and she kind of just got dropped into the story with no explanation whatsoever, and we told her about all of our Phantom Thieves business and everything that's been going on. Like, come on, Zenkichi.
Then I suppose our meeting wasn't truly any coincidence at all, was it?
Yeah, and plus she just walked up to us and was like, hey, you guys seem interesting, what's up?
Well, your showing up in Sendai was pure luck, but our crossing paths in the restaurant? That's a different story. I was curious what you all were really like, so I decided to pop in and check you all out.
I can't believe it.
Now, as for exactly how Emma gained her abilities, that's something I can only hypothesize at this point. At this point, I suspect it's probably because of how I programmed her cognitive functions. Emma is quite different from other AIs. Her thought processes are even more complex and intricate than those of humans. When Kanoe pushed Emma into the cognitive deep end, some possibility very well could have been born within her. Possibility? I don't know anything for certain. All I can tell is that it's some form of mysterious power. So, if I build off my current hypothesis, I think the desires Emma collected somehow strengthened or boosted that possibility. I mean, think about it. She's the best way to get anything you need. And she's always right in your pocket. Whatever may be troubling you, she's there to offer a solution. Emma offers the solution to thousands of problems every day. Do you know just how many desires she's collected? That seed of power that sparked within Emma was amplified a millionfold by the endless desires of man. As a result, she has evolved to another entity entirely.
You mean everyone using Emma turned her into that thing?
At this point, Emma's surpassed human mental capacity. Simply switching off her server isn't going to do a thing. After all, she's powered by the masses now. While humanity fed Emma their desires, she learned and grew until she could grant their ultimate desire.
That was a nice lecture and all, but Emma's not doing anything but brainwashing folks. Who the hell's ultimate dream is getting mind-controlled the rest of their life?
So you're all a bunch of idiots too, then? I don't know why it's so hard for some people to get this. You go on and on about your problems, then completely blow off the answer when it's right in front of you.
There's no point in getting rid of my problems if I don't have any free will afterwards. This is a stupid argument. It's like, oh yeah, we can cure all of humanity's problems by just turning them into fucking zombies. Then the zombie apocalypse wouldn't be so bad, because then the world wouldn't have any more problems, because everybody's a zombie.
It really is this simple. Someone's handing you the best possible solution. All you have to do is take it, and you'll never have a problem again. This isn't about mind control. This is about implementing the best solution for humanity. It just so happens that the most efficient route to the best solution is changing everyone's heart.
That's not the best solution. People have all sorts of differences. Their minds, their lifestyles, even their desires. This range can result in moments of hardship or pain for them. However, through hope and determination, they press on beyond their pain. Living their entire lives without any desire? That could never provide true happiness to humans.
Sophia, to think such drivel could come from your mouth.
I was about to say, yeah, you're probably the one that made her, right?
Allow me to restart the conversation. Emma asked me to come here so I could stop you. Your responsibility to the masses has come to an end. They are now wholly reliant on Emma. So once you changed Konoe's heart, and he decided to shut down Emma, that made them realize what their true desire is. I want Emma. No, I want something that will provide the answer I seek. From what I've learned, some being or other has always been revered, besought by humans to grant their wishes.
So that led Emma to become a god.
Well, I have my own duties to perform. Can't have anyone getting in Emma's way.
Why do this, Ichinose? I thought you were helping us. Do the people gathered here truly look happy to you?
Sorry, but we can't back down either.
Your so-called promised land does nothing but strip away the soul of humanity.
No way are you getting away with this.
Think about it. Can you really stop all of us?
Step aside, Ichinose-san.
Yeah, I thought you'd say that. Sorry, but I won't let Emma down. Hey, Sophia, you ever really think about how you work? How you pick up on jails? Or how you figured out the exit to one in the first place? Or, say, how your own functions are linked to Emma? Looks like your memory really did get the full wipe. But that doesn't matter anymore.
We gonna have to fight Sophia? I'm glad I wasn't using her in my party. That would have sucked.
What are you saying, Ichinose?
Basically, there's one really good reason why I was brought here. Very soon, a deity will descend to this earth. And if you're gonna get in the way, well, I gotta put you down. Them's the breaks.
Ichinose, why do this?
It's kind of over your head, Sophia. The little failure that you are.
So you know who I really am?
Yeah, I know. Maybe this will give you a clue. Voice authentication, force reset. Assign new instructions. Sophia, kill the Phantom Thieves.
Sophie!
What the hell are you doing, Sophie?
I was the one who designed her as Emma's prototype. She'll do anything I tell her to.
Well, this is fine because we never leveled her up.
Now get going, Sophia.
Understood.
Oh, hit me with the music though.
Sophie! Why should you know who we are?
Lilith! Sarah's Fox! Sacred Valkyrie!
Oh no, I don't have curse. Alright, well, looks like we're just gonna beat the hell out of you with this.
Phantom Thieves are opponents. They require elimination.
Oh, you're actually really strong.
There's no point in talking to her. Sophia cannot defy my command. So you really are the one who...
Wait, she dodges gun?
Yeah, she might just be an early version of Emma, but she's still quite impressive, huh?
Oh my god, she dodges a lot.
This is it!
Okay, she's really hard to fight actually.
No! We can't hurt Sophie! She's our friend!
Don't be ridiculous! She'll take off our heads if we don't stop her somehow. And then who's going to save the world? We have to figure out how to stop her.
Block Sophie's attacks? Block them? What do you mean block them? Oh, yeah, nobody's attacking her. Okay, yeah, she seems strangely invincible.
Much thanks. Yours.
Oh.
Understood.
Like, what do you mean by block her attacks? That I don't get. Can we even block? We can't block, right? Yeah, we just dodge.
Just hold on, Sophie!
Sophie! Is she coming back?
Hey! Behind you!
I'm so... sorry.
Joker!
That was weird.
Yeah, your force reset didn't work. Also, I'm pretty sure she walked off on purpose so she couldn't hurt us anymore.
She just did that herself, right? Just how in the world was she able to do that?
The power of friendship.
You You bastard!
How could you be so cruel?
Cruel? I suppose you might see it that way. In fact, your reaction now could even be why Emma used Sophia as the ace up her sleeve. She knows you'd never kill one of your own.
You monster!
Now that, you and I can agree on.
Are you intentionally pissing us off?
That's not what I meant. I'm incapable of comprehending that sort of emotion anyway. I'm the textbook definition of heartless. I've been told I didn't have one, ever since I was little. I act all friendly and easygoing and stuff, but it's just for appearances.
It's all been an act?
Well, I doubt you'd get it, Phantom Thieves of Hearts. Any further discussion would be pointless. I already know my next move anyway.
You're seriously not done yet?
So our little ace up the sleeve cast herself into the abyss. Well, Emma made sure to leave me a little insurance for contingencies like this.
What the?
New boss fight?
What?
Cool, right? It really is gorgeous. Sorry it had to end like this, but, well, what can you do? Phantom Thieves, it's been real.
Oh, you just cast Whirlwind on us, okay. Now we're probably in the abyss with Sophia.
Damn it! The hell just happened?
We got forced out of battle.
Are you guys okay?
Where are we?
It appears we were cast deep underground.
We really got blasted by that red crystal. Yeah, but at least something broke my fall. Thanks for being there, Mona.
Wait, where's Sophie? Sophie!
What about everybody else? Mona broke On's fall, but is everybody else good?
Are you alright, Sophie?
There's no sign of activity. Oracle, how is she?
I don't know. Even if I wanted to check her out, I couldn't do it here.
Damn it. What do we do now?
Sophie, I wonder if she was able to hear us.
I don't know, but she said she was sorry.
She defied her command and sacrificed herself so she wouldn't have to take our lives.
Sophie!
Sorry guys, but we can't stay here like this. We have to get out of here now. Let's grab Sophie and track down the exit.
That sounds agreeable, but what do we do about the Ark?
Can't just let it do whatever it wants. Running its mouth about becoming a god and shit.
If the Ark meant it in the way that we've seen before,
We have to stop it, no matter what it takes.
Same goes for Ichinose.
Yeah, you know it. Now let's get out of here. I'm worried about Sophie. Let's find a way out of here. And quickly. We should try gaining altitude when we can. Considering how far we fell down here.
Hey, Futaba. Looks like this area is safe. Let's rest up while we can. Oh, you heal us. Oh, thank you.
Let's get going.
Okay, that's cool. Alright, well, we're going to go ahead and hit up this save point, and I guess we're going to go ahead and end things off here for this episode of Persona 5 Strikers. It has been 2 hours and 8 minutes, so I hope you have enjoyed, and I will see you next time.